Hello, I'm Charles Willis-Owen. I'm the sports orthopaedic specialist. Ordinarily, I do a few video consultations, but most of my work is face-to-face. Nowadays, with the COVID-19 pandemic and social distancing, video consultations are becoming all the more important. And for that reason, I've put together this short piece about what you can expect from a video consultation, what it's like, and what we can achieve. So, what can you expect from a video consultation? Well, it'll be about 20 minutes of you seeing me and me seeing you on a screen, me asking you some questions, and then me having a look at the injured part of your body. From there, I should have a good idea of what's wrong with you, and we can work out how we're going to get you back in action. First things first, it's important that you're prepared for the video consultation. So as well as talking to you, I'm going to need to see which part of your body is injured. I'll need you to be able to expose that part of your body and also to get some nice clear pictures. I'll then ask you to examine yourself and tell me what you feel, etc. So you need good lighting. Ideally, if you've got someone that can hold the camera, that can make things easier, and you need to be dressed suitably. Try and make sure that there's not too much background noise, and try and make sure that you've got appropriate privacy as well. Try and give my secretary all of the right contact information so that I can contact you when I say I'm going to contact you, and that we don't have any technical glitches which can eat into the time. As well as talking then, we'll need to see the injured part of the body, and I'll just give you a little demonstration as to how we'd do that for a knee problem. So I might want you in front of the camera demonstrating the injured part of your knee, perhaps putting your leg up so we get a good view like this. To begin with, I'll have a look at the range of motion, so if you can get fully straight and bent right up. I'll then want you to have a feel down the front of the knee like this, so in the kneecap tendon, down here, around the kneecap, see which parts are tender. Then feeling around the margin of the joint, this is where the little shock absorber cartilage are, and it's quite common if you've got a cartilage tear, for example, to be sore in there. We'd then have a similar thing feeling around the outer half of the knee. Depending on what we find, there's a number of other special tests that I may ask you to do to yourself, which would give me some more information. Hopefully, by the time I've asked you all of the questions that I want to and had a good look at your joint, I'll have a much better understanding of what's going on and where we can go next. There's all sorts of options that we can do remotely, so it may be passing you on to a virtual physiotherapist for a video physiotherapy session. It may be arranging you some sort of a brace or posting out a prescription. It may be that there's a serious problem and it means that I need to advise you regarding what you should and shouldn't do until we can meet face to face. And it may be that I need to add you to what is, I'm afraid, a large growing queue of people needing scans and surgery in the fullness of time. I would warn you that the NHS is under enormous pressure at the moment, and once life gets back to normal for most of us, I suspect that the waiting times in the NHS are going to be really, really long. So there is some merit in trying to get a little bit of a head start on all of that, and at least find out what's wrong with your joints, and then get you in line for getting you fixed. I hope that's given you a little bit of information about what you can expect from a video consultation. If you're in two minds as to whether it's right for you or you want to ask any more questions, please don't hesitate to email me. Thanks very much and stay safe.